Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a book review for Welcome to Dead House. I've got two copies, the UK copy and the US reprint. I'm going to use the US reprint though because that looks better. Yeah, I know that I can't really blame anyone because I know that I can't really blame R.L. Stine because this was the first Goosebumps book, but I didn't really like this at all, like that much. Probably like 5 out of 10. It was reasonably scary, but like it only actually got scary like 70 pages in. And I mean that for like Goosebumps book, it's nothing compared to like, I don't know. But yeah. So you can read the back if you want. And basically these two kids and their mum and dad, they're called Amanda and Josh. Yeah, I remembered their names for once. They moved to this new place called Dark Falls, and the two kids, they don't really like it. But, and Amanda, she's the main character. Sometimes when she's in the house, she just like randomly sees people and then they like immediately disappear. And she's like a little bit suspicious on that, you know. Yeah. And also there's some neighbours, and I think they're called like, one of them's called like Karen, and I think one called Ash, I don't know. But yeah, so they have some neighbours too, and they act like a little bit strange, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I thought the characters were alright. I thought the setting was good, it had some tension, I don't know. I really do not know what to say about this. It has like a pretty simple plot. Like, the only way I can like really review this is if I dive into spoilers. I guess I'll just do that now. So I'll give you 5 seconds to click off the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoilers now. Alright, so basically what happens is They also have a dog. Forgot to mention that, though it doesn't really matter that much until the end of the book. And they have a dog, and the dog goes missing. So in like the middle of the night, they look through a graveyard to find their dog. I forgot their dog's name. So they look through the graveyard, and one of their neighbors, forgot his name, he comes and he's all like, I don't know, he's just like there, and he says, and they're like, why are you up this late? And he's all like, well, I'm actually not that good at going to sleep, you know, so sometimes I secretly go on walks outside. And they're like, okay. So then, yeah, so they do that. Well, yeah, so basically they search through the graveyard, and then they, like, find their dog. Then they, like, look through the graveyard and they see some gravestones. So it says like one of the neighbors' names, and it says like 1972 to, I don't know, 1984, and it's for like all of their neighbors. They've all died, and it wouldn't make sense if it was like their uncle or aunt or grandpa or something. So then they get like, I forgot the neighbor's name, but he's all like, oh, don't you understand? We were unalive the whole time. Yeah, so basically they're unalived, they're kind of like zombies, and yeah. So yeah, they're basically zombies, and then this part is and there's also another part, and they're like, oh, we were going to kill you, but we've already killed your dog, and their dog is dead, but also alive, like a zombie thing, I don't know, but and then they like directly point their flashlight at him, and this part's really dark. They straight up like fully turn him to bones. And, like, I get that you can use the excuse, well, technically, he was already, well, unalived. But, yeah, but I don't know, it's just really dark. Then, I can't remember what happens, but the next day, they've lost their parents, so they go to this, like, amphitheater, I don't know, in the park, and they're like tied to a chair there. So then they push down a tree, and then sunlight comes down towards all the dead people, so they turn dead again. And yeah, and then they leave the town, and I think there's a plot twist. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's this guy called like Mr. Dawes who's in the book for a bit, and it turns out, and they move back to their old house, and it turns out Mr. Dawes is there, and I think that's just the ending. I'll double check. We're halfway. Oh wait, no, that's the recap. Crap. Glimpse of a dark figure. No, it couldn't be Mr. Dawes. It just couldn't be. Back slammed the car door behind me, and we sped away. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't really like this that much. Probably like 5 out of 10 if I'm being really honest. Yeah. Bye. See you in the next upload. Bye.